All right. Who that said they gonna beat them Saints, y'all? Who that? Saturday Live tonight, Monday Night Football, Saints versus Cowboys. Saints versus Cowboys trash talking podcast, which I will be normally talking about the Saints for the most part, because this is a Who That podcast area. So that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, I know I'm fixing the light and everything, but we're gonna fix all that in a minute.
Second effort is going to come up short. Malcolm Jenkins able to make the stop. First down for the Wolves. Big offensive play early. Just tumble out. Collins had an opportunity to cut this ball back right there to get the first down. He kind of bounces to the outside. Short yardage. You don't want to do that. You want to get one on the ground and come 3 straight runs for Alex Collins. And so Michael Dixon, who is a weapon for Seattle, and Marquez Callaway is back for the Saints. No Deontay Harris tonight for the Orleans.
Can't hear y'all.
So and it's going to roll into the end zone. Only 65-yard punt. And that'll bring out Jameis Winston. And for the Orleans Saints offense for the first time here tonight. Now look, Jameis, they don't throw a lot, but when he does, 10% of those attempts have resulted in touchdowns. So this bye week was a great opportunity to self-scout, focus on doing the right thing and making the right decisions. You always think about the touchdown to interception ratio for Jameis. So far on the season, 12 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions, 1 fumble.
All right, let's go, Saints. Hand off to Kamara for about 5 yards. Well, y'all, I mean, I really think the Saints gonna win this game because we got a lot of people back. We do have a lot of people back, and we just missing our key player, Mike Thomas. But we have enough with Callaway and Kamara, and Callaway and Kamara. We should be pretty good on getting those accomplished until Michael Thomas get back. It'll probably be about 2 weeks. That's an offsides flag, free play flag. Bringing back, they cheated. That should be a first down.
Those are the kind of mistakes you can't afford when you're a defense that's struggling right now. You need to stay ahead of the sticks. You give this offense any breathing room as far as getting this confidence going.
Come on, so there we go. Right. Dude, how you missed it? Oh, come on. God dang. Come on, dude. Ty Montgomery, my neighbor. Come on now. Oh, look like Look like Winston got to settle down a little bit. He got to settle down a little bit. Look at that. He overthrown a lot of stuff. He got to settle down. I don't know what's his problem. Maybe the rain, maybe the noise. I don't know. But Winston got to settle down. Come on now, Winston. Come on now, man. I don't know if I can post it on my podcast, but I can post it on Facebook if I'm not mistaken. Because YouTube got all kind of stuff with them. Where my hood at? Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? What's up? Say hello to the chat. We about to do this. Hey, go to my make sure y'all check into my podcast. That's where it's at. Checking my podcast, y'all. What's up, cuz? Both of my cousins in here. Check into my podcast. Check out the link on my page. Make sure you get to my podcast just so I can get numbers up. The link is on my page. Let's go. Finally, the premiere of the Who That Saints versus Cowboys podcast. We're gonna have some Cowboy fans in here before every game. Today just happened to be a Monday, so hopefully Saturday I can get it going either Sunday morning. Sunday morning I can get it going. I just gotta get the people so you can talk a little trash before the game, before the Saints and the Cowboys play, not against each other, but just for those days, for whoever they play with, whoever they play that day. But come December 2nd, this podcast is gonna be on and popping. Trust and believe it will. I don't like this microphone. I don't like the way it sounded here. Let me see, can I get it? I got an echo. This might be, but I'm not sure. Russell Wilson hurt. I think that should help us, but sometimes we make sorry quarterbacks look great. But our defensive line, I ain't gonna lie, our defense is pretty good. I think our secondary is the weaker part of it, but our run defense is man. We also have a good scoring defense also, so we can keep that up tonight. We should be able to pull it off. Because I don't think the quarterback, this backup quarterback here is ready for our defense unless we just fall into a funk and the running game won't. Oh shucks. See what I'm saying? Just like I was saying, the weakest part is the weakest part of our game. Our run defense, you're not gonna run much on us. But we always make quarterbacks like that look good. For whatever reason, I just said it. We make quarterbacks like that look good. Let's see what happens. And on Lattimore too. That could have been a offensive pass interference. He just fell out. I don't think that one's going to be that big of a factor like they claim it is. Yeah, he just slipped down. I thought it was an offensive pass interference, a push off, but he just fell. Well, it could be one of those nights for us. We just gotta James got to get his head in the game. That was just a bad break by the defense. But other than that, we still in the game. We all right. We gonna be all right. We will be all right. Y'all want y'all go ahead and log on to my podcast. Go ahead and hit that link on the look on my page and hit the link just to get me up on the just to get me up on. Yeah, really it was stuff. It was bull all kind of ways. First of all, Weston don't look like he don't even look like he needs to settle down a little bit. First of all, you really need to settle down. Second of all, that was just a misfortunate play. What happened with Latimer right there? It kind of looked like a push off, but when you look at it again, he just found that was just he just fell down. But we always seem to make quarterbacks look like second string quarterbacks, first year quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks, whatever it is. We just some kind of way make them look good. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how we do it, but we always make these scrub quarterbacks look good for whatever reason. But I think our run defense is our key. So I said we got some players back that should help, but I don't know right now. We're just not gelling. Jammers need to get more relaxed. He overthrowing balls. He don't look comfortable in the pocket. They need to just keep running it until Winston get a little comfortable. Because right now he's not comfortable at all. Who that is? Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman of football. That's all right. He laughing now, but everything is going it's gonna come back on. We're gonna be all right. We just down 1 point. One score, one touchdown.
He has one-on-one on the outside. And I don't care if it's Marshall Lattimore or Deion Sanders out there. Your DK may have an opportunity. Just hit it up there, take the chance.
And how you missed that tackle, man? That's the thing. How you missed that tackle? Yeah, now we got him with confidence now. We got to run the ball until oh shucks. Oh, he just bull rushed your boy straight into the ground. That's exactly the kind of pass we needed to get James get his confidence back, get him to settle down, get him a simple throws like that. You in Stefan, because it says 0. I see a comment too. Hey, go ahead on there and share my link too. Cause I gotta get this here. I gotta get this on point. There we go. Gotta keep running. Keep on running. Run again.
he said, look, every series I have one or two that I want to throw in. You know, coming at some point in time. Put big personnel in there. Football. Put big personnel in there.
I still really don't like the fact that we got James Winston. I mean, it is what it is. We have to roll with it, but all in all, I just don't like the fact that we got him. Honestly, because we had other opportunities. We had other quarterbacks out there besides him. But hey, we just have to roll with what we got. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
So he is going right back to that script and allowing James to throw football while conditions are very.
Exactly. Let throw it. There we go. Right up. I'm glad we got Kenny Stills back, but we gotta know how to use him. He threw it too late. He threw it too hard. I mean, he could have dropped it right up in there. He just threw it too late and he threw it too hard. And I really think they're gonna once they see Winston out of sync, then they're gonna start playing on the run. I think they're gonna do that anyway because that's basically that's right now is our bread and butter to run. Honestly, I think we should go for it. We really should go for it. I would go for it. That's just me. I wouldn't. Yeah, go. I would win. Yeah, and I guess that's why I'm not coaching. But I would have went for it. There was a perfect time to go for it. I mean, oh, good stop, good stop, good stop. What's wrong about the game? No, this is the Cowboys versus Saints podcast, not the. This is the Saints versus Cowboys podcast. But today is the Saints versus Seahawks game, so I got the right game. With the podcast, you know what I'm saying? All right. Listen again for the people in the cheap seats. This is the Saints versus Cowboys podcast, not the game. The podcast, the trash talking podcast. It's not the game. It's the podcast. Yeah, I gotta get that down there. I gotta get that from down there because everybody coming in thinking the same. I gotta change my thing. I just put this thing because everybody taking that. Everybody taking. Everybody taking that literally. So I take that off. Yeah, I gotta take that down. And people getting too literal with that. Let me just put the same ticket. Yeah. I'm gonna change the
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear.
I'm gonna change the image on it.
The 75-yard punt to be effective. Blake Gilligan, a free 1-yard punt, just perfect. As Seattle pitted back in the one, getting 3 punts inside the 5 in their last game. Tack on that one as well.
I'll put it back later.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody tell us, well, it's the Saints. It's not the. Come on, man. I know it. I got this. I got this. Hit him in the back. Come on, man. That should have been a safety. They didn't even want to tackle him in the back. Yep, look like that's it, huh? Uh-oh, come on. Oh, that's all right. Let him got beat. Let it go. Get him next time. Don't worry about that. Keep your head in the game.
Did they see the whole thing transpire, or did they just catch for one shot left? What happened there? What happened to Metcalf? You know, what Metcalf did right there was that was in the course of the play, and Lattimore led up, and he gave a shot. That's like blocking.
Uh-oh. No, we can't have these mental breakdowns. Come on now. Come on, babe. Let's get with it. Let's get with it.
Something takes place, and then there's a retaliation. And that's generally what we get.
Oh, come on.
It was interesting talking with DK Metcalf this week because he's had some of these things happen earlier in the season. And
wow. That's how it always happens. You gotta keep your poise, you gotta keep your head.
So the great punt is really nullified now.
That's all right though.
Gino out throwing. It's Tyler Lockett for 5. That's an interesting week for DK Metcalf. Got a little Twitter beef with the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp over not getting out of bounds a week ago in Pittsburgh, fumbling the ball. And sort of backed off of that, but you mentioned week 2 against Tennessee. Titans sort of got inside his head and back to his play. Said he has that one on the field since that week 2. Twitter doesn't count. There's Freddie Swain. The ball in his hands for first down. Bradley Roby to stop. You know, the model for DK Metcalf is let him play on the field speed for you. He's too good. Yeah, well, look what he's only done this game. And, you know, something I think when he is on, he is very tough to stop. When you're that good and that big, those defensive backs are going to chirp at you, try to get you to pop off. But he plays the game right up to the very edge. He knows this, and he's someone who's trying to get him back away a little bit from that edge. He's not used who he is. From the 30. Plenty of time for Gino. Now he's forced out. Shy tunnel. Running him down.
Way to go, defense.
I think DK is getting in the head of Marshall Lattimore so far in this game. On that last play, he got him again, but this is the physical. The mental warfare that goes on between wide receivers and big DBs has been going on since the beginning of time.
Uh-oh.
Position groups that there is, position groups that are highly emotional.
That's a Dennis Rodman. That boy just like Dennis Rodman. Good tackle, good tackle.
Roby came up. Bradley Roby has not played a lot for the Saints since he was acquired from the Texans back on September the 8th. Since week 3's played just 18% of the snaps.
Another Ohio State.
Played so well.
Well, we filled with Ohio State players, huh? We got 3 Ohio State players. What the hell? Come on now. What are Michigan players? All these Ohio State players.
In the game now for the first time for Seattle.
Now this should be a pick. This should be a pick. Ooh,
Short completion out to the 30. It's Everett again. Pick up a 5. TJ Williams from the Saints. That's a nice job disguising the coverage.
yeah, we
Too high at the stat. TJ Williams drops down late.
we just gotta get
In this zone coverage that they ran, solid tackle.
Winston settled down
Execution turned out the
and mix up more run pass. We right now we depending too much on the runner right now because we gotta throw them short passes to get Winston comfortable so we can go ahead on and get the run game going. Once we get the run game going, that's it. This would be nice. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. Come on, Ty. Come on, man. Come on, neighbor. But on some stats, I mean, we do have our defense is not bad. I don't know. It's just sometimes we just get brain fart. Sometimes I mean, things just don't go our way. And once it doesn't go our way, once a team like figure out weakness or the weak, but they just pick on that, we just can't stop it. Sometimes tackling just man, sometimes I just don't know what to say for tackling, man. Sometimes when we tackle bad, we just tackle bad. Now we're gonna be all right. We have a full 3 and some quarters, about 3.5 quarters to go. No, we ain't worried about that. I gotta change my stuff here so people won't be talking about, oh, that's the wrong team, that's the wrong game. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it right. All right, there we go. Now we rolling. Is that better? Check it. Hey, check it out now. Is that better? Well, I still might say it in a deal, but it's gonna change up.
This year, after the offensive party died down a bit, Pablo did with a great experience. They still found some ways to win more than they lose.
All right, we gotta bounce the first now. Come on, man. All right, get him comfortable. Throw a short pass. Throw a little short pass in the middle, fool. Dude, what the hell? Jam, settle down, dude. Settle down. You look at the dude right in the middle, and you want to throw the. Come on, Winston. Settle down, dude. Settle down.
I can run the ball from the backfield. I can run outside zone, inside zone, power.
You gotta get Winston settled down, dude. I still don't like this Winston pick. I never did like it from day one. And that's so predictable. That was very predictable.
He's not concerned about much like Henry. He's concerned about his work.
Kamara's a beast. I gotta give it to him. He's a beast, but he's still not an every down back though. Yeah, Jalen needs to settle down, man. No, we about to punt again. Because he's not settled. We about to punt again and watch. Because he's not settled. Look. He's not settled. I still don't know why we got Jameis Winston. I don't see no reason that we got this dude. Man, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it again. Now watch somebody open. Watch it quick. Right there, number 10. Hit him to the inside. Right there, number 10. Look. See? But he should have threw it. He should have threw it a little faster. Number 10 was open. All you had to do was hit Smith. They would have been on it. Jameis has just been off. You're gonna keep the defense out there too long, and they'll come back and win the game. Come on, Winston, you got the All Black Truth that made it. Huh? You did what with the Black Truth? What the hell is he talking about? Dude, don't come at me like that. We don't do that here. So whatever you said a bunch of I don't even understand what you're talking about. Except the last 3 words. Don't go out like that, dog. Oh, that is. Just like I said, we gotta make those quarterbacks look we gotta make those quarterbacks yeah, but how we gonna do that? You ain't telling me nothing. Just putting a bunch of words in there, but Our Black Truth has made available tips for its user unsolicited Apple shooting. I'm keeping whatever tips I receive. Man, we just not looking at that. Oh, this is okay. We have to chalk up this year. If we keep up like this, because I just don't see no second half of the year we coming back. Because this is, I don't know, this kind of.
And he rushed just 2 times in the opener for injuring his calf. And they get him back tonight. Don't have to run the play if they don't want to.
They're trying to do some trickery. All right, come on now, Saints. Come on now, what we doing? What are we doing, man? I was trying to get some stats up.
Other delivery apps add surprise fees, but Domino's is adding up to $15 million in surprise fees, unlike delivery ones.
I mean, DeMario Davis, I don't even think he's been mentioned in a game. Our offense is not that good. We only got like 25 or 58 third down conversions. That's not that good. 4th down, 3 out of 6 went, which we should have went for that 4th down, was a 50-50 chance that we got the first down. I would have gambled on that. That was just me. That's just my opinion right there. With 1,476 yards, and opponents have 1770, our offense needs to step up. They really do because I mean, defense doing what it can do, but our offense needs to step up. Yeah, we just not. I mean, rushing yards. See, we doing pretty decent. We have we rushing 4.0 per carry on a rushing, and that's fine. But my problem is that that's fine. We still need the passing. Yeah, we still need the offensive. We need the whole total offense going good. We just can't have rushing and no passing. And even if Michael Thomas come back, if Winston's not comfortable, it won't make a difference. And we also have our opponents at 118 yards with 3.3 carry, which is not bad for our defense at all. But when it totals up, we only got like 847 yards on offense compared to the offense for the other team, 1375. That's just not good. That's not a good ratio at all. Now passing to 73. Come on, man, we averaging 73 yards to the opponent's 124. It's not good. Look at this. Watch this. Good defense. I'm glad we got Jenkins back, but Jenkins should have never left. I mean, he should have never left. I don't know why we let him go. And my thing is when teams go to when players go to other teams and try to come back, it's just not the same. It just never worked out the same. Who's that, Randy? That's a good thing. But we got to keep him on track. This dude, how old Gino is? Gino been in the league about 7, 8 years, going on close to 10. He's still around 10 years in the league. Yeah, well, how I make back to the money off the content. How I make money off? I know I can make money off my content, but how I'm gonna do it in what you call them? How I'm gonna do it how I'm gonna do it on whatever it is you say we on because I never even went on there. I never even tried it. Got to send me the link. Geno Smith, 4 for 6, 90 yards, 1 touchdown, 12 yards on the rush. All right, good job, D. Good job. Nah, come on. Somebody need to light a blunt on the side and let Winston smoke, hit some cushion something, man, so he settle down, man. He not settled down. He not settled in the pocket. He not planting his feet right. He overthrowing balls. He just not settled, y'all. He not. The other thing about it, all they doing is wait for the run. They wait for the run. They pile up online, wait for the run, and that's it. Kamara not gonna get much of anything. So we gotta, and then Winston had a guy the last third down, he had a guy right in front of him. Ooh, look at this. He had the guy right in front of him. But he chose to throw the Kamara like 3 yards, 2-3 yards behind. From one other guy, I think it was a fullback or a tight end, one of them, or the third receiver. He did a little 5-yard hook. That was about 6 yards right there, easy. But he decided to miss him, throw to Kamara, and Kamara ain't got nothing. He threw 3 yards less, and wind up not getting anything out of it. This dude have to sit down. Like I say, I never liked the Winston pick in the get-go. I just didn't see what they seen in Winston. I didn't. And see, this is pretty much all we're gonna do. This is probably the most you're gonna get right now, unless Winston settled out. And we can't afford Pete. I never liked that pick either. Pete, we should have we had who was that? We had I can't think of who that was. We had a chance to get a few. We had a chance to get the quarterback from the Ravens. We had a chance to get him. We had a chance to get somebody else. Two or three other players was available. I think we had like a third, fourth, fifth pick, something like that. And we wound up picking Andrews Pete. Dude, who the hell picked a lineman that high in the draft? And this dude really didn't do much of nothing since we got him. We pass up on a lot of players just to get this dude in the first round. Andrews Pete. Come on, man. This dude, bruh. I'm still hollering who that, but you still gotta tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's not bashing. It's just telling it is. That's a podcast for another time. Just because people talk about what needs to be done or what should be done or what have you, that's not bashing, yo. Because people, you're not a real football, you're not a real Saints fan, you're not a real fan. If you bashing your team, come on, y'all. People need to stop that bashing. I'm about to do a podcast on that one, on bashing. Yep. They're gonna do a podcast on that tomorrow on my other stream, bashing. I'm gonna set that up right now. Cause man, we gotta get out of that word bashing. I'm gonna just set that up right now. Tomorrow, bashing.
Only 4 guards the entire NFL, and 3 consecutive Pro Bowls each one. It looks like he just gets his left ankle rolled up. Armstead had his man on the ground and picking up the ankle, come back in. Rockport has been playing a bunch recently in relief of the injury there before, so he's season. James Hurst is in there as well. That's offensive line. Set it up for Kamara. Got some free in front of a guy.
All right, good job. Hopefully that'll get him settled down a little bit. Hopefully that'll get Kamara settled down a little bit so he can continue, so he can go ahead and start doing what he got to do, doing what he needs to do. And then our receivers are really getting open. We always had that problem. We had that problem for a while. Our receivers not getting separation. See what I'm talking about? This dude is not comfortable at all.
There's pressure in his face. All out. Nobody better on this Seahawks defense. They get pressure on the quarterback from the runner. Bringing on the fullback again. Kamara. Second down to 10. Give it to Alvin.
He's so predictable. I mean, it's me. If you run on the first, especially since he's not comfortable in a pocket, I would just run. Second play, run. Even on the third play, try another run, depending on how much you get. But right now, you gotta mix it up. You can't throw on first, then automatically try to run on second, because we know if you throw it incomplete on first, you gonna run the second down. So what you gonna do right now? Throw. See what I'm saying? Like, this is uncomfortable. Look at. And you got that stupid look with that stupid man, bro. Look. We need this. We need this. We really need this flag. Good. Because I think that's pretty much what they're doing the whole time, trying to get in, trying to be physical. That's questionable. Over the back. But we got lucky on that one. I take it though. I would most definitely take it. He's too comfortable, Kamara. He got to spread the ball out a little bit more. That's another thing. You can tell when the quarterback is rattled and not settled, because he always go for the same person all the time. Who used to do that a lot used to be Romo used to do that a lot. What up, dude? Romo used to do that a lot. That's what you could tell when Romo got rattled. Yeah, I watched the Cowboys because I'm here. And sometimes we couldn't watch the Saints, so I like the NFL back then, and I did like Romo. Really, I did like Romo. When Romo got rattled, he always threw to David Witten, whatever his name is, Witten. But you can tell when a quarterback is rattled, because if he rattled or he's not settled, he's gonna throw to that one person the whole game. He's gonna try and find him. He's gonna force it to him. Everything. Yo, make sure y'all stay tuned to my podcast tomorrow. It's called see what I'm saying? We running too much. We're running too much. I mean, something right there. If Winston was comfortable, and if Winston was if he wasn't rattled, you could have played a nice play action and a nice little dip off, a nice little dunk through the middle, or a slant. You see what I'm saying? But he not rattled. I mean, he kind of rattled. Lord, what the hell was this? Don't do that, Sean Payton. That was a bad call. Either you go for it, or you punt it. You punt it, or you go for it. All right, dude. Sean Payton, man. Ever since that, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Ever since that suspension with Sean Payton, that Bounty Gate, ever since the Bounty Gate, Sean Payton play call have not been the same ever. I mean, yeah, we could get this game, but we keep if it wasn't settled, dude, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be ugly. I just never liked the pick in the first place. You got it. And make sure you like and share. Thanks for joining. Make sure you like and share, because I'm gonna be on there every Saints game, and I'm trying to get the Cowboys and Saints trash talking podcast. Like, they have a trash talking group. We're gonna have a trash talking podcast. I'm trying to get that built up. But for right now, it's just gonna be Saints for right now until I get everything built up. But thank you for joining. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Yeah. So Yeah, I just never liked the Winston pick though. I just don't see why we got him. They had a lot of, they had a lot better choices out there than him. And see what I'm saying? Now it might be a holding on us. Yeah, when they run plays like that, 9 times out of 10 is offense holding. And without the pass game, the run game is going to be obsolete. He's gonna pile up away for the run, and Nelvin ain't gonna be able to do nothing. See, hold, look at that. You think you knew everything? I know. And I've been around something. I know it. Watch the holding probably on his end. Look at that number 72. Probably look at 72. Look, see, he threw him to the ground. I already knew where it was gonna be. I didn't even have to know the answer. I mean, the number, or anything. We got to get this. We got to come on, Winston. Come settle the hell down. Settle down, dude. Go smoke a blunt. Go do something. Look. All right, good catch, Callaway. Because if Callaway wouldn't have caught that, that was a bad throw. Winston, you got to settle down, baby. You got to settle down.
This ball is located. The inside of the receiver, away from the defensive back.
Oh, that was a good throw. Right? Yeah, it was a good throw. I caught a bad angle, but that was a good throw. All right. Now you kind of settle down. Come on, there you go, Winston. All right, settle down, baby. You got it. Come on, settle down. That was a bad spot. Let's look at the spot. Man, y'all know we couldn't see nothing from that camera. Get a better camera. Get a better angle. Andrew's Pete needs to go.
And they're helping Pete off the field again.
Pete. I do. This is another one I don't like. Pete. Andrew Pete. We should have never picked them. We had a chance to get Jackson. We get Pete. We had a chance to get other players. We get Pete. For what? First down for boy, you got home. Dang. When they go bad, they go bad. Wagner's a beast, though. They got to. It look like that's a first. Oh, that's first down. That's first. That's a first. If it's not, that's a bad spot. That's a first. Look like a lion trying to tackle a wildebeest. That's a first. That got to be a first. That's a bad spot. You gotta go for it. Peyton, you gotta go for it, dude. And don't run the ball. If you're gonna run it, spread them out. Spread them out, then run it. Don't pile up, run, spread them out, run it, or spread out and do a quick pass. You can't put everybody on the line and do a push because they're waiting for that. Spread them out and run it. Spread them out. Spread them out and run it. Don't go. See what I'm saying? Just look. All right. Crooked nose Pete Carroll. Look at that dude no crooked, like somebody hit him in the nose. Come on, Winston. You gotta settle down, baby. You gotta settle down. Settle down. Look like you're starting to settle down a little bit. Once he settled down, we'll be all right, and we can open the run game. Right now, run it right now, run it. See, there he is. He keep on a Camaro. He's still not settled yet. He was getting there, but now he keep throwing a Camaro. He's not settled. He hasn't settled down yet. He don't know. He not on the offense. He just not settled. Man, take him in the locker room and keep that food in the locker room. Put him on a bus and send him back to wherever he come from. Don't put him back on the team. Get him out of here. Adam Bond. All right, play action. I take that. They confused. That's a nice city, though, for all that rain. But yeah, some things we have to really focus on a team. I mean, I'm looking at the passing completion, 73 completions for us on passing, 73 completions for us and 124 for them. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna our passing offense got to do better. We're only 847 yards, and our opponents got 1375 on us. Man, that's not good. Sacks. We got 9 sacks against the opponents. They didn't 8. You know what I'm saying? They up there with us. Jamison got to release the ball quicker. You have to release the ball quicker because he's like a deer in headlights when things break down, or if he don't see what he's supposed to see. Sometimes you gotta take what's given to you. See what I'm saying? If you don't take what's given to you, that's where them sacks come in at. The sacks are interceptions. Interceptions are incompletions. So you gotta take what's given to you. Touchdowns. All right, we 18-9, so we half and half with them. We got them by half. So 18 touchdowns to 9 is not bad. Now rushing touchdowns, we got 5 and 4. That's not the time of possession. They now the opponents were 29.59 and 31.0. So that's almost even with the time of possession. So they have the ball just as long as we have the ball, which we gotta work on that also. Get more time possession. Now the good thing is the turnover ratio. We got a +5 on a turnover, which is not bad at all. So that means we're not turning the ball over a lot. That's a great thing right there. Yeah. So all in all, we're not doing too bad. All right. See, like this driver right here, this drive right here is the perfect drive. Just like what I talk about in my podcast, on my other podcast, you go for the long, you go for a good running game. In your relationship, you go for a running game for a long term. You see what I'm saying? Up almost half the clock. Ken Norton Jr. My boy. She just eat up the clock. Run it. Don't pat. Run it. Watch the Camaro. Watch. Run it. Run, fool. Run. There you go. That was a great fake. Ooh, look how open. Dang, look all the field he got. He should have been around that, dude. But I'll take that. Ooh, that's a good play fake to make him jump. Once you get him off the feet. When I play defensive end, but once I leap and that quarterback run under you just get ready for to get chewed out when you look at that 8 minutes This is perfect. This is a perfect drive. This is perfect touchdown. This is what I'm talking about. The good running game right here. You got to have a good running game in life and on football. In your relationship, you got to have a good running game. You got to go for the long. You got to go for the long haul. Come on now. Should have did a play action, man. They were waiting for that, dude. I really need to be up with y'all because I won't do traditional things. I mean, this right here, I'll open up like I'm gonna pass and I'm gonna run straight at you. You see what I'm saying? We have to go man on man. You have to stop me like that. I wouldn't pile up on it because that's traditional. I don't like traditional stuff. I like to go in my head. You know what I'm saying? I like to do stuff in my head. That's not traditional that throw people off. See, this is so predictable. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? Now we gotta go for 3. I would go for it, man. Go for it. God damn. James is not the man, y'all. James is not the man. He should have threw it right there. Right, see what I'm saying? Right there. He waited too late. Right there, he waited too late. James is oh my God. Exactly. I mean, we can do it, but James is not. He's not settled right now. He hadn't been settled the whole game, and I thought he was getting there, but he just, man, it's like, come on, dude. And he waited too late to throw that ball too. He waited too late to throw the ball. He should have threw it right in the cut, right in the cut. Like I said, you don't you don't have to always throw in a pack. You don't always have to throw what the play says. Sometimes you got to throw what's given to you. And it was given to him. As soon as he made the break, he should have hit him right there because it was wide open. He waited too. Every time you wait too long for something, especially in a goal line inside the red zone. In the red zone, you gotta do it quick. You gotta do it quick. You gotta make it passes quick. He waited too long. He sat back too long and waited. Next thing you know, he give the linebacker enough time to jump up and get settled. See the ball coming, jump up and knock the ball down. But if you would have hit him like soon as Callaway went right when he made that turn, hit him right there, bam. Linebacker didn't even know what's going on. He didn't have time to get over there and set, see the ball, wait, see the ball, and then put his hand up. See what I'm saying? He should have threw it early. Winston is not settled at all. At all. Again, I don't know why we got Winston from the first place. I just didn't like that. I never liked. I just never seen why we did it. That's why I'm sitting here, and that's why they coaching. I really think we should have let Breeze go sooner and got somebody better. We could have traded Breeze before he retired. We could have traded Breeze and got something for Breeze, like 2 for Breeze. Did y'all see what I did there? We could have traded for Breeze. You see what I did there? Anyway. But anyway, we should have traded him like 2 or 3 years ago and got a probably a first round pick or a trade. We could have got a trade. We could have got something for Breeze that could have had us set up for right now. But hey. And then I hate when they say that. I just don't like the fact that we picked up, that we started. That's why I'm saying this this league is set up. The league is like It's staged. It's because out of all the quarterbacks we could have had in the league, period. Check it out. Now it's just gonna add on to my some people call conspiracy theory. Think about it. Breeze could have played. Breeze could have played at least 2 more years, right? He retired. Then we stuck with Winston. To me, that's just to slow us down because they know if Breeze would have had another year or two, if he would have stayed another year or two, it was no stopping us. Because last year we should have been in there. Last year we should have been there. We beat the hell out of Tampa Bay twice, but all of a sudden get to the playoff and Breeze play his worst game ever. That was the worst game Breeze ever played. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, well, that's just the playoff. That's how I go. No. Breeze has been in a lot of playoffs and never looked this bad in the playoff. Bam. Get good. Ooh, good flip, good tackle. Yeah, defense got a good break. It's about to be on. Here come a pick six, y'all. Mark my words, y'all heard it here. Pick six. It's gonna be a pick six watch. But I'm telling y'all, the NFL is scripted, is rigged. Breeze, dude. You should trade him. He retired anyway. You trade him and get something better. Look who we stuck with, Winston. So why not? Breeze was on the down end of his thing anyway. You either keep him. Like I said, we should have traded him to get. Now, all right. If the league is not scripted, all right, trade Breeze 2 years ago to get something better because you could have got a lot for Breeze because his end was coming soon anyway. All right, that's on the perfect. The NFL not scripted, but now the NFL scripted. You don't trade Breeze. You see what I'm saying? Well, you can't. You gotta go by the script, so it don't matter. With a perfect world, no, you're right. Don't trade Breeze. No, but the thing about it is, if Breeze would have stayed, all right, if Breeze would have stayed, he couldn't. But we didn't. We really didn't need to throw deep all the time. We really didn't. Here it comes, interception. Like I said, interception coming because he's gonna keep on trying. But that dude gonna get shot down. Watch. He gonna keep on trying. He gonna keep on playing with water, and that secondary we pick stuff off, so he can keep on playing with fire if he want. But yeah, Breeze couldn't throw deep, but we didn't really need to throw deep. But my thing is, with the league being scripted, Breeze had to retire because if he wouldn't have retired, we should have had but 3 or 4 Super Bowls anyway. I'm telling you, the league is scripted. They didn't want us to win. They wanted Breeze to win. Brady to win. Brady is the poster boy of the NFL. Here we go, another one hurt. Oh man, come on, man. Ringo. But yeah, I don't really care about him throwing deep because you really don't need to throw deep. All you gotta do is get the ball out quick, get the ball out quick. And then every now and again, you might want to throw a deep ball, deep as he can throw it. But like I said, the flag. All right, that's them. Okay, that's them. Oh yeah, that's a flag. Yeah, most definitely that's a flag. Yeah, back them up. Yeah, you don't do no dumb stuff like that. Good job, though. Good job. But if the NFL is not scripted, Let me see what I'm trying to say. If the NFL's scripted, you trade Breeze, but if NFL not scripted, keep him because last year, like I said, we was on the road. Last year we was on the road until they came to Tampa Bay. After we done swept Tampa Bay throughout the season, all of a sudden Breeze played his worst game. That's scripted, man. And then Brady did not lose a game until he never lost a game, all the way games, and all of a sudden he get to the Super Bowl at his home and win. That was scripted, man. That was scripted. And if nobody can see that was scripted, something's wrong. Something wrong, but that was scripted, man. But my thing is that that's why they give us Winston. They had to let Winston go because that's the only way to slow us down. Because with Breeze there, nobody couldn't slow us down. So you gotta put Winston there. You see what I'm saying? That's why they kept Winston. That's the only way I can see. Get him. Now see how our defense been arrested. Now our defense can play defense. But all we need is a touchdown instead of a field goal. I don't think the referee like that taunt either. That's why they threw the flag. That's why they got 15 big ones. Demario Davis ain't really did nothing tonight that I seen, but I wouldn't blitz. I'll fake a blitz here. I'll fake a blitz and I'll drop everybody back. I'll cover everything. I'll only blitz like 2 people. Anybody could do that if the back trip. If the defensive back trip, anybody could do that. That wasn't nothing spectacular. But like I said, third and 9. Come on, y'all. Back out. Don't blitz. Don't blitz. Back out. There we go. There you go. Intercepted. Intercepted. Yes. Intercepted, huh? Dang. We'll take that though. What happened to him? CJ Johnson, he hadn't. That's an interception, man. That's an interception. He dropped it when he rolled. Yeah, he lost control right there. Right there. Dang. We know what it would have been like a punt anyway. Block it. Why you fair caught it? Okay. Ooh, we get another nice drive like that. Ohio State and Penn State. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game right there. The Big Ten. I love the Big Ten, y'all. I know sense to me. Like, I love the Big Ten. I like the SEC too, but the Big Ten, I like the Big Ten. I can't lie. Yep, for real. I just said that we got a lot of players on Ohio State. Like, where the Michigan players on the Saints team? We need some Michigan players on there. All right, there we go. But you're still throwing it to Camaro. Throw it to somebody else. Winston, come on. I know that's yours. I understand that, but you have to get away from just throwing it to one person. He rattled. He's still not settled yet. He's not settled, y'all. See what I'm saying? He's not settled, y'all. He's just not settled. Winston, you gotta get settled, baby. You gotta get settled. You gotta settle down. Come on now, you gotta settle down, baby. Cisco. But also back to the stats that we got Alvin Kamara only have 368 yards rushing. We can't even. I mean, we can't do nothing with that. Joe. That's the most. And the next one close to him is Jameis Winston with 86. You gotta do better than that. I mean, let's look at some passing yards, receiving yards. I mean, we got Callaway with 222, Deontay Harris with 236. And then we got Alvin Kamara 113, which is not too bad. With the longest at 72, 58. Each of them got 3 touchdowns, except Deontay Harris with two touchdowns. Juwan Johnson had 3 touchdowns with 64 yards, a tight end, huh? And Truman with 68. Ty Montgomery, my neighbor, with 50. And our defense did Mario Davis with. I'm not too sure about the defensive stats when it comes to tackling because I haven't looked at the other defensive stats yet to see how it compares to other players in the league. But 38 tackles in what 7 games? 7 games, 5 games, 6 games. John Malcolm Jenkins 34. Nah, your secondary should have that many tackles. 30. Your secondary, anybody in the secondary should have that much tackles. Almost the same amount of tackles as your linebacker. Because that means either they penetrate in your backfield or they're throwing that and he's making a lot of tackles. Look, see Kamara again. He just keep throwing a Kamara all the time. Find somebody else open, dude. I know they got other people open. Spread the ball around. And it's not Breeze, so we can't rush him. We can't rush it to go. There you go. Run it, dude. There you go. There you go. Good job. We still got what? How many timeouts? 1 timeout? Oh yeah, we got a lot of time. And we don't need Breeze for this. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. We got a lot of time. Don't rush it. Flag. Free play. Just throw it. Just throw it. Throw it. There we go. Go, Kamara. Go. Kamara about to go over. He about to go over. He about to be about 200 yards receiving. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Truman, huh? Yeah. Truman. All right, now you start the clock. Good job. Now you can pretty much get your game plan ready. You can go ahead and slow it down a little bit. Go ahead and get in the huddle. Take a breather. But you can't get a field goal now. Now running at them. Running at them. They tired. Now the hands on the hips. They tired. Running at them. Spread them out and run it. Don't pile them up. Run it. Spread it out and run it. Keep them spread. Then you run it up the middle. There you go. Now run it. You gotta run it now. You gotta run it. Run it. Run it. Dude. Touchdown. Yes. Bitch, get off, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. I'm gonna look like Drew Brees, that boy. That's what I'm talking about. He know this dude ain't gonna catch him. That was a beautiful run. Listen, he still gotta. Well, either other players got to get open, or he got to look for other players, because you can't keep depending on Kamara, because they're gonna get playing on that. But hey, if it's working, keep on using it. But still got to find a way to get to other people. Wow, this was pretty. No, indeed. And that's what I was trying to tell. Then he dropped the ball. He was so comfortable with that, though. That was nice. That was a nice play. I got to give it to him on that one. But just like I was telling some of them Cowboy fans, like, man, they couldn't beat our best team with this dude here. If we get the best Saints players and the best Cowboy players and line them up, they couldn't stop us, because no linebacker on their team, no secondary player, nobody on their team could stop Kamara. None of them could cover Kamara. Oh, we got Hall of Fame. I don't care if I got a Hall of Doom or the Hall of Justice. Y'all cannot have nobody on your team to stop Kamara. And I'm telling y'all, the Saints is a great team, y'all. The Saints is great. Wow. Damn. Roger Craig. But that's a hell of a comparison. That's a hell of a person comparing to Roger Craig. Wow. He beat Roger Craig, dog. This dude is a beast. And it took this boy is a beast. This boy is a little bitty beast. Oh, they better just take it to the locker room, because he gonna wind up throwing a pick six holding. He gonna wind up throwing a pick six. They better just kneel this and take it to the locker room for their sake, because he gonna try and rush it. He gonna get cocky. He gonna do a pick six. Watch, I'm telling you. Let him keep playing with fire. Yep. They better just down it. They better down it and take it to the locker room with 25 seconds. They better down that shit. Run the clock out. I'm telling y'all, man, nowhere in the world. Y'all, the Saints are good. Y'all ever seen Sean Payton got the Saints? The Saints were good, man. The Saints is good. And the NFL just don't want to see us win, because we are a small market. We are a small market, and we don't have the face of the NFL, the Golden Boy. We don't have a Tom Brady. You see what I'm saying? And Drew just started off too late. That's all that was. They already seen Tom Brady. Drew just kind of started off too late when he went with the Chargers, and then he came to us. They had already had Tom Brady with the Patriots already. See, Tom Brady already. Think about it. He already made his mark with the Patriots already before Breeze even hit the Saints. You see what I'm saying? So, because by Breeze coming from the Chargers to us, that kind of hurt his career. Now, if he would have been with us in the beginning, he probably would have been a poster boy. But with Brady stepping up, taking Bledsoe's place, and didn't win the Super Bowl with that team the Patriots had, come on, man, bro, you couldn't deny it. That's your poster boy. Breeze was just $1 a day later, $1 short. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man, this stuff is rigged. Y'all got to understand this is rigged. The Cowboys are gonna win nothing. So Cowboys fan, y'all need to just stop. Yeah, y'all gonna play good, but y'all just not in a script. You see what I'm saying? Y'all waited too late. Jerry Jones messed y'all up. But I'm telling you, watch. I'm gonna do another podcast on how the NFL is scripted. I'm gonna tell y'all gotta follow. It don't have nothing to do with me being a Saints fan. Don't have nothing to do with any of that. You just look at it, see what's going on. You know, people got to get out their feelings and out their emotions and think logical about this stuff. Come on. This stuff is scripted, y'all. That's why I don't like pro football too much anymore.
Welcome to the USAA Insurance Halftime. Lots of news to get to from around the NFL. Beginning with Monday Night Football next week. Giants
Booker.
and Chiefs. Update us on Patrick Mahomes, who looked a little dazed at the end of yesterday's game.
Susie's scary moment at the end of the game when Patrick Mahomes had to be held off the field last week. He went into concussion protocol, was cleared, and the expectation right now is that he will be able to start next Monday night. The Cowboys are optimistic that Dak will be able to start on Sunday night against Minnesota, but he hasn't practiced yet this week. They have to see how he goes after treatment all week. And earlier this afternoon, Devontae Adams, the great Packers wide receiver, placed on the reserve COVID-19 list. Unlikely he plays, and I know that he'll be the last player that finds his way out of that list this week for Green Bay. We'll see.
If Devontae Adams plays another guy who got stepped up, Lamar Bud, Adam Lazard, Randall Cobb, maybe anything to run this football. The Arizona Cardinals are giving up 102 yards on the ground, so maybe you see more Aaron Jones and more A.J. Dillon for the game plan.
The Cardinals are the only undefeated team. Is it still a statement game for them?
It's a percentage game. The percentage of the Cardinals will change when we beat one of the contenders last week.
Two teams unfamiliar with each other on a short week. That's the challenge anyway. We've got highlights ahead. Storm tonight, not so much of a big deal it was last night.
All right, we got halftime here. Let me go ahead and go over some game stats here.
Brewers got the best of the rest next.
You're watching the USAA Insurance Halftime Show. Insurance for the military community. USAA, an official insurance sponsor of the NFL. Hey, USAA, it's Rodney Doug, and I'm here with my man Frank. Frank, say hi. Hi. Frank was in the Army. He's been enjoying that. USAA service for like a year. Anyway, he's in. Frank, don't you love me, man? Sure, Ron. Don't you think I deserve a USAA membership?
You deserve or you married member?
No?
Then no. I love that.
Frank.
All right, game stats here. Saints should have won the Super Bowl if they have made. Man, Saints could have won the Super Bowl. Saints should have had at least 3 or 4 Super Bowls. I'm telling you, NFL is rigged, man. And I'm gonna do a podcast on that on this channel here. I'm gonna do a podcast on that. We got first down, Saints 14, Seahawks 6, because Saints had a hell of a drive though. You know what I'm saying? That drive was awesome. I ain't gonna even lie. That drive was that 8-minute drive in the second quarter that chewed up a lot of time in the second quarter. That was great. Michigan State. Yes, indeed. Michigan State, baby, bring it on. Yes, indeed. So the first downs, that's it, Saints 14, Seattle 6. Total plays, Saints 39-24 for the Seattle Seahawks. Total yards, 217 to 114 Saints. Total drives, five Saints, 6 Seattle. Yards per play, we don't care with that. Even though 565-9 Seahawks, but that's just from that one long touchdown. That's what got them the average height in the Saints. But the passing is Saints 159, Seattle Seahawks 110. Rushing, Saints 58, Seattle 31. Penalties, Saints 3 for 40, Seattle 4 for 33. So we're not bad. In a time of possession, 1927 to 1033 Saints. That drive, that 8-minute drive just did it. That's the kind of drives you want. You see what I'm saying? Nickel and diamond down the field, and you just run out the clock. That's what I talk about in relationships. You need a good running game in your relationship. I don't talk about it. That's on for the other podcast. But you need a good running game. Running game is the key, y'all. Running game is the key. You got to run a timeout. You got to run it. And just like Titans got old boy from Alabama. Ooh, the Chiefs. Dang. What's wrong with the Chiefs? Shucks. But back to my point. I'm gonna go back to my point again. We play Tampa Bay next week. Would it be the best 38-3? But I'm gonna tell you. Oh Lord. But that goes to my point. The Chiefs, why the Chiefs all of a sudden losing like this bad? You see what I'm saying? Yo, this is rigged, man. I still say Mahomes gonna be the next poster boy, but Tom Brady's still going. He might win a Super Bowl one more time, then retire. He might go one more year after this with the Bucks. But I'm telling you, the only reason why I like Tom Brady is the only reason why I don't have a problem with Tom Brady winning a Super Bowl. Right here. If the Saints don't win it, Tom Brady. That's the only way. That's the only reason why I don't have a problem with Tom Brady. But if you look at it, he is the face of the NFL. Regardless how you multiply, divide, add it, subtract it, carry the one, it don't matter. Tom Brady is the face of the NFL. And he's going to keep on winning. They're going to keep on the spotlight, going to keep on him until the next face come up, which I think is Mahomes, because he just have too much fun with what he's doing. But right now, it don't matter what he do because Tom Brady the man. They could do like they did and win everything they can, but once they get to Tom Brady now, they're gonna lose it. You see what I'm saying? But if Tom Brady and them don't go, they might win. But if Tom Brady the man right now, I'm sorry, that's the way it is. I don't think he's good as he is, but a lot of stuff is because he's the man. I mean, he is the man right now. I don't think he's good as. I think a lot of this stuff is given to him. He who controls the story, he who controls the narrative, he who make the money. He who has the money controls the narrative, control the storyline. So the NFL got money, they control the storyline. That's all it is. If Tom Brady win it this year, it's scripted for sure. It just keep proving my point more and more. NFL pro sports is scripted, especially the NFL. And people say, well, the NFL, that's too many moving parts. Well, if it's too many moving parts, how did they make football movies? How do they make football shows? You see what I'm saying? The scripted, all you have to do, I'm going to tell you how it's not too many moving parts. There's only 2 or 3 people involved in the script, and that's the quarterback, the running back, the receiver, and maybe 3 people on defense. Everybody else just do. We call a play, y'all do the play. And your star and co-star gonna control the narrative, gonna control the storyline, whether he throw it to the person, whether the person miss it, whether the person fumble it, whether the person miss a tackle. You see what I'm saying? If you one-on-one and somebody throw the ball to you and they catch it, all you gotta do is just act like you missed the tackle. Scripted, easy as that. It's not hard to do that, yo. So like I said, NFL is scripted, man. And I would never stop believing that. Ever since that what you call it, that what's that? That free agency came on, and Jerry Jones came up with he was the one to push for that, and now it's backfired on him, or he just got something out of it. I don't know, but I don't understand. He's the one that was he was the one part of it, but it's not working for him at all. So something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on. He probably could win it all the time, but just by the money he have a hand in the NFL pocket. But I guess they coming up with other storylines. But right now, Tom Brady is the poster boy of the NFL, point blank. But those are the halftime stats. Should be coming back to the game. I should have gotten me some drink. I'm gonna have to get up on this one, y'all. Give me a minute.
My grandfather started this business in 1929. He was order products and freshness, quality, variety, and service. Now, the legacy of a bigger space. Season and dip. So there's your futures. You can live in a fresh foods, snacks and sweets, families, all around. We highlighted the stars coming into the game. Look at it, it's the same result. We came back out to Allen.
I think Newton's done. Because he didn't really do much at the Patriots. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't what that was. I mean, I'm just give it. He even said it himself. He even said it himself that he wasn't what that was. So he pretty much knew it also.
When they do get the man, they got to go with the manner in which they get it to him. You're just going to run down the field, you're just going to throw it up to him. Look, the safeties are going to pick it. I think we're going to have to start seeing intermediate crossing routes. It's been what the Saints defense has struggled with all year long. But Dennis, I don't talk about the fact that they've schemed us up so far this year on certain route concepts that we've had struggled with.
All right, hold on. I got to edit this part out anyway.
Because joining us, both Brian and Lewis were screaming at the top of their lungs to begin the game. They must win for Seattle. And here they find themselves. How was you guys, right?
I'm gonna edit all this out anyway. So
I think Pete Carroll will take the position he's in right now. Okay, games going into the second half at home. They really outplayed in that first half. I think he did. Here's timeout Montgomery again.
go neighbor, go neighbor.
We'll stumble out to the 33-yard line or so. We talk so much about offenses doubling up, scoring right before half, and then coming out getting the first possession of the second half. So this is a really important drive in this game. The Seahawks defensively got to get back to what they were doing. They're giving up yards, but getting stops in the red zone. But First down, 10th, 32. Woods comes out heavy, and they rush with Alvin Kamara. Seems like all the weather we talked about has really gone away.
Come on, thing.
Doesn't look like any precipitation in the area right now.
I think that means that everything is open as far as the offense is concerned, as far as running and throwing the football. The weather is not evidence. The Seahawks have done a nice job of shutting down the running game. Now they have to be careful here as far as the Saints taking a shot over the top.
All right, now, come on now. What's going on now?
I think that means that everything is open as far as the offenses are concerned, as far as running and throwing the football. The weather is not a hindrance. The Seahawks have done a nice job of shutting down the running game. Now they have to be careful here as far as the Saints taking a shot over the top.
Winston wanted Kamara the whole way, and he's going to be dropped. Sidney Jones makes the stop, gain of 6.
See, this is what I'm talking about with Alvin Kamara. Just watch how he just comes out here and he's uncontested. You can't let him do this all night long. You have to attack him at the line of scrimmage and put a body on him and close the distance. Otherwise, that guy's going to wind up having close to 200 yards of offense.
Halfback choice. It's the same route. He's done 3 different things. You want him to play him on the inside? He's going to go outside. It won't be a 40-yard game, but it'll be an 8-yard.
Either way, you've got to rush him at the line of scrimmage and close the distance.
Kamara's bottom of your screen.
You attack him at the line of scrimmage and put a body on him and close the distance. Otherwise, that guy's going to wind up having close to 200 yards of offense.
Halfback choice. It's the same route. He's done 3 different things. You want him to play him on the inside? He's going to go outside. It won't be a 40-yard game, but it'll be an 8-yard.
Either way, you've got to rush him and close the
I'm not doing remote. Come on, man.
Joe suffered a concussion last week, had to miss the second half, but he's back tonight.
This ball has to be thrown on the inside number, and it's thrown outside and low, and that's what allows Sidney Jones to come up and make the break.
Got a hand on it, too.
Talk about the fact that they need to get off the field here. Now let's see if they can get a little bit of a return and get some field position.
Gillick will get it away. Freddie Swain signals for the fair catch and then stumbles down at about the 12, 48-yard punt. See if PK Metcalf gets a second touch soon.
At T-Mobile for Business, unconventional thinking means we...
Here you go with this stuff. Man, there's always something again the whole time. All of a sudden, this bull stuff. Come on, man.
So you can focus on what matters most. Whether it's ensuring food arrives as fresh as when it departs.
There's how you should spend.
This is ridiculous, man. Hold on, God. There's some technical difficulties going on here.
Right there off the play action, they were looking for DK Metcalf on the deep open. He just wasn't able to pull the trigger.
Alfred Jenkins was in great position.
Get him.
Give it to Petty. Can he get the corner on Cam Jordan? And he can for 5. Jordan making his 151st consecutive start night. That is the second longest active Ironman streak behind only Atomic and Sue. Basically, right, we talk about injuries, the guys on the IR coming in, coming out. And guys like Jordan, Jenkins, they're here every game, every day for all these years.
Is he from North Carolina? That's why.
More impressive than the sacks and tackles and things like that. You're going to be there for your team. Jordan making his 151st consecutive start tonight. That is the second longest active Ironman streak behind only Atomic and Sue. It's amazing, right? We talk about injuries and guys on the IR coming in and coming out. Guys like Jordan, Jenkins, they're here every game, every day for all these years. To me, those stats are even more impressive than the sacks and tackles and things like that. You're going to be there for your team. Gino on 3rd and 4, able to complete to Lockett. There's a flag coming. Had first, move the chains back the other way. Let's see.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Anyone to John Parrish?
You're bringing me into this one.
There's nothing there.
I don't see what he did. Try to get a clarification, but I don't see what he did.
Wow. All right. We were good on the taunting penalty on the first half, though. Gerald Everett gets the handoff. And he's across midfield. Got the first down. They really like Gerald Everett, the former Los Angeles Ram. He was with Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator there. That's their longest rush of the night.
Hey, come on,
We get
defense.
outflanked here on the outside with the tight end, and on 2 plays early in this drive,
That was some
one
trickery.
to Penny and now one to Everett. They're running
They're
out
going-
the perimeter because
they're going-
it's really tough
they're
slate
going on a
against
lot of
the
trickery.
tackles against this Saints defense.
Just hold your ground, y'all.
Across midfield, 11.5 to go to the third.
So they can't run straight at us because we just not gonna let that happen.
See him back in the game, and Marcus come out again.
Brought to you by, I love these candies, y'all. These Jolly Ranchers, I love these candies.
Taking on a nasty tone here, guys.
Marshawn Lattimore and DK Metcalf again.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 23. This 15-yard penalty will got us to the end of the play. It's first down.
Hey, John, we've been talking about this off the air. Take us through what's going on off the air now.
You know, we had a first quarter with a lot of issues.
This is getting ridiculous.
Just taking on a nasty tone here, guys.
Marshawn Lattimore and DK Metcalf again.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 23. This 15-yard penalty will got us to the end of the play. It's first down.
Hey, John, we've been talking about this off the air. Take us through what's going on off the air now.
You know, we had a first quarter with a lot of issues.
Man, what the hell is going on with this TV, man? Hold on, y'all.
Outside, anything outside breaking, I got it. Played it perfect.
Let's get in with this 8 sacks tied to the
I'll do a lot of editing.
NFL. They had the 5.
Get him.
Stumbling, and he'll get dropped. That time it's Cameron Jordan.
About time Cameron Jordan name been called.
Great team defense here. They had everything covered everywhere. And that just allows the rush to continue to work. You're going to see here, Latino has time initially. He's looking for Tyler Lockett down the seam. He doesn't have anything.
He's got to go forward there, too. Got to go forward with those. You go backwards, you're going right into
That
the hands of Cam Jordan.
That was a coverage sec. That was a defense. I mean, that was on the secondary calls that sec.
So after consecutive sacks,
Keep it
third and
chill.
19. And Gino's got to take a timeout. 2 left.
Get him
on
off
the
his.
clock.
It should be easy to get him off his game because he's not a starter for one.
You guys highlighted that one-on-one.
Come on, man, what you doing, TV?
As long as it's not taken away. From DK Metcalf's game. He's got one catch in this game. So you tell me, is it benefiting him? Travis Homer, a little misdirection there. Should at least have him in the field goal range. Now going into the wing of this end, 15-yard gain, still 4th down. And again, you see the chip is 4 unnecessary roughness penalties.
Man, come on, TV.
Chip is 4 unnecessary roughness penalties against the Saints in the game. They are no longer
All day. That's an all-day battle, yo.
You want to run, you have no shot. They've had 200-yard rushers in the past 4 years. Allowed just 2. They both look like they're the same game.
Jason Myers for the tie.
Ha, no good.
Myers has missed for the 2nd time this season from 44 yards away. Drive stalls. More penalties on this field goal.
Businesses choose stamps.com to mail and ship. No more trips to the post office. No more paying full price for postage. And great rates from USPS and UPS. Mail letters, ship packages, anytime, anywhere. For less. A lot less. Get our special TV offer. A 4-week trial of this postage in a digital scale. Go to stamps.com/buy and then go to the post office again. But when you request it's just a physical factor. Exchange continues to be a which is why we launched the new exchange. LMX combines changing water temperature regulation, express reason design, to increase short little more for consent, dual fans, actively fail, or not go back and smoothly warm. And access all combinations of massage and deeper recreation. Alternative and one bus, cyber renewable fine technology, and international. Order and share LMX today. Use code TT.
That's a physical battle right there. That's been going on all night. Like the announcer say, it's not benefiting. It's not benefiting Metcalf at all. In a dog fight with Lattimore. Yeah. And so he getting the penalties help, but they're not helping enough against the Saints with those penalties he's drawing, because Seahawks not good enough to score against the Saints like that. Now it'll benefit the Saints. It'll benefit the Saints if Latimer was doing with Metcalf doing it. It'll benefit the Saints a lot, but it's just not benefiting the Seahawks because they're just not that good. Ziggy.
Catch a first down, he has 7. Yeah, Ziggy he's got to contribute here because it can't be just Kamara every single snap. You got to get below. And without Tony Jones was really the back that Sean Payton wanted to have this season. He's got an ankle injury from the Giants game. He'll be back in maybe a couple of weeks, but he was going to spell Kamara, and that's what gave them the freedom to let Latavius Murray go. Then they have Dwayne Washington get hurt, and right now it's up to a Ziggy. And Sean Payton wanted to find out about what he had. They had Latavius Murray, they had Devontae Freeman. Let them all go. And that play, nothing was going to happen there. Rasheed Green and Jamal Adams made sure that's a loss of 3.
It's a great job by Jamal Adams out on the perimeter, beating the block. He gets hit inside, and you figure this, if you're going to come inside, you better make the play, because if he gets out around the edge, you can have some problems. Good thing for him is he had great insight on the super battles. Jamal Adams needs to make a big play here for his team to get his team the ball created in field position. This defense is playing really well all the way.
2nd and 13. Kamara's back in there.
Right there. Oh, dude, hit Jay. He should have had that.
Fingertips of Kevin White. White with a good special teams played earlier in the game. His first target, Sidney Jones, the coach. So interesting that Sean Payton has decided to put Kevin White and not Traquan Smith. We really haven't seen Traquan since those 2 early gaps early in the game. And Kevin White's brought up off the practice squad. He has the speed. That was a great throw from Jameis Winston. Never make that play. Saints are just 1 of 8 third down conversions so far tonight. This is a big one, 3rd and 13. Not all third down conversions are created equally. Seattle only rushing 3. Winston has time.
There it is. Dude! But still. Damn.
This is a fantastic play by Jamal Adams, playing 2 guys at once. Just watch him here, play with them. Kenny Stills is going to come up, they're going to switch release, and he's going to run down the boundary. Watch Jamal Adams play with depth. He takes the post. You see, he's going to open his hips to the post and then wheel back to the sideline round and still get out there and make a play. That's how you play deep field safety, something that many people don't believe Jamal does well enough, but he did it there.
Gilligan. Give it a move. Sway the fair catch. 6.5 left in the 3rd. 10-7 the visitors.
There's more to the ultimate finding machine than you might think. Multiple forces converging to create something uncontainable. Introducing the ultimate first of its kind machine. The ultimate pyramid machine. And the ultimate peace of mind machine. BML, the ultimate driving machine.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, mark everything you need, slap the label on the box, and it's ready to go.
Our cost for shipping my work cut in half, just like that.
Go to ShipStation.com/try and get 2 weeks free. Tempo, the home gym, personal trainer. Tempo helps you maximize every workout with constant plans and real-time feedback on your form. Powered by 3D Vision, Tempo is the interactive technology that trains you with thousands of workouts, including strength training, cardio, yoga, boxing, and more. Get ready to discover what you're truly capable of. By now, Tempo.fit.
Selling your home isn't easy, trust me. With Home Light Simple Sale, you can skip the neighbors on for your open house. We'll collect offers from cash buyers and introduce you to the highest bidder. It's that simple. Start the day for free. HomeLight.com/simple.
Why are millions of investors getting help in what they own? Well, it's simple. Our average stock
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
and that's more than 4 times the return.
we're in the third quarter here.
When you become a member of the Motley Fool, we'll send you 2 new stock picks each month. If you go to fool.com/TV, you'll see our special $99 introductory offer for new members. Don't go back to regret. Just go to
Insane sound.
fool.com/TV now.
No, we holding on, but we have to do better. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to do better. I mean, like I say, Jameis is still not comfortable in the pocket. He need to get settled down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, defense got to settle down too because they getting a lot of cheap calls on us.
Geaux gives to Alex Collins out to the 19 for a gain of 3. We talked about the confidence level of the Saints defensively, and specifically when it came to Demario Davis. And what he talked about with us, that they know that they're going to be able to stop the team's running game from the very jump, and then it's going to become a passing game and be one-dimensional, and that's where they want to put you. So they just have to keep their composure here in the second half. Second down at 7. Collins again. About a yard short of the mark.
Come on, now we can't let them. We can't give them free stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That just give me yards right there.
Waived after regular season, spent the next couple seasons with Baltimore. He was out of football in 2019, on and off the practice squad in 2020. And here he is playing a key role with Chris Carson out of the lineup, and Rashad Penny just getting back into the lineup. 3rd and 1.
Oh, you got it. They might well stop. He got it. He crossed that yellow line. That's it. Come on, defense. We gotta. Come on now. We can't let them drive like. We can't let them drive on us like we did on them. We gotta stop this. Come on now. Like Sean Payton got to get out of composure. We gotta settle down and we gotta go in and get this because we had a long enough break for most of the whole football team. For most of the whole game, with nobody hands on the hips and nothing. We refresh. We fresh. So there's no excuse for our defense to be in a situation that we're not. Get him. They only got him like 3 yards. 2. I give him a yard.
Saints are starting to bring that safety down, and that tells you you're going to have one-on-one matchups on the outside.
Yeah, stop bringing that safety down. Now you gotta play him off. You gotta play him back off because they coming right now. They're gonna come with a pass. Exactly. Since he said they're gonna come with a pass. And here they come. Right now, watch play action. And it was 1-on-1 at the bottom. Watch.
2nd and 7. Don't put it in Geno's hands, put it in Collard's hands.
Come on, how we let them just run on us? Come on now. We can't let them drive like we drove on them. Come on now.
Last week against Pittsburgh, we ran the ball exclusively in the second half. We came back from down 14-0, but this is a different defense. Yeah, 200-yard rushes in 4 years. It's very, very different. Geno was much better in the second half of that game. 15 of 18. 4 scoring drives. They need to see some of that.
Get him. That's what I'm saying. Where's he pointing at? Like they're playing not to win, they're playing real conservative. But they're scared to put it in Geno's hand. That's what we want right there. This is the most boring game since they played this year. Wow. Yeah, we're not giving them. They can have the pass. We just stopping the run, which is good because they see their defense stopping us, and they know Winston not comfortable in the pocket. You see what I'm saying? So they gonna. Ooh, that would have been nice. We would have needed that. Come on, neighbor. You gotta block that, neighbor. 36 rushing yards, 115 receiving yards, 1 touchdown. Thank y'all for the like. Yeah, we have to. It's if, ands, or buts, yo. We got to. This is not good at all. I mean, Winston's not comfortable in the pocket. They. It's a funny conversion. But yo, the thing is, I keep saying, Winston got to get comfortable in the pocket. He rattled from kickoff. He's just not doing it tonight, y'all. He's just not doing it. And we just gotta hurry and get this game over, play not to lose, lick our wounds, and get ready for next week. Because next week is the Buccaneers, and we can't have this type of play against the Buccaneers. Winston have to get comfortable. They have to go back, work on whatever they got to work on, get his head back in the game, because the Bucs coming, man. The Bucs are coming. I'm telling you. And I don't know if we play them there at the home. I don't know, but it don't matter. But they coming. So Winston got to get it together. Like I said, I never really. I'm gonna say it again. I never really liked that picking of it. I never liked the fact that we picked him up anyway. But it is what it is, so we have to roll with it. You have to roll with it. You have to go with it. But right now, he just got to get comfortable in the pocket. He still have a quarter and some change left. They need to get comfortable in the pocket. Be comfortable with game. And be overthrown a lot. People been dropping. Even though they've been dropping some. Yeah, I give him that. But most of the time, ooh, that was nice there. That was perfect. I can't take that away from the Jammers on those three. But he still needs to get settled in the pocket, because by him being off earlier, that threw everybody else off. So he has to get back on. Go. They comparing this dude to Roger Craig, y'all. Roger Craig did it in 70 games. This dude here reached 3,000 in 66 games. This dude is a beast. Like I said, them Cowboy fans be talking about them Cowboy fans. They can put their best team together, and they couldn't compare to our best team ever. Well, we got Hall of Fame. I don't care if y'all got Hall of Fame players. Y'all can't cover these dudes fast, man. This is a good team. The NFL just holding us down. I'm gonna do a podcast on that. I'm gonna do it. I'll say Wednesday. Today I'll probably do one. I'll probably do it Tuesday. No, that was down. He was down. He wasn't down. Shit. And what is this? How you get the ball fumble? You cuff the ball like that? How you fumble the ball like that, man? You supposed to hold the ball, dude. You cuff the ball. How you let the ball out your hands, bro? This the kind of stuff make me think NFL professional, and you can't hold the ball in your hand. Come on, dude. This right here make me think NFL. Make me know NFL is set up. It's scripted, and I'm gonna talk about that on my next podcast, y'all. On this podcast right here, I'm gonna talk about it, because I talked about it on the other one, but I'm gonna put a link in the box or in the description box for this podcast here. My Facebook uses this podcast here. I don't have the name of this podcast here. I'm gonna put it on and a link in the description box on my Facebook, and I'm gonna do a podcast on how the NFL is scripted, yo. I'm telling you, this shit is scripted, man. This ain't just WWE all over. It is. Ooh, way to plug that hole up. Way to go, DeMario. Damn, but it was nice. Ooh, we plugged the hell out of that hole. That's how you plug a hole. Bro. He stood that. Oh, bro. That's how you plug a hole. That's how, bro. Bam. Ooh. That's a linebacker. That's how you do it. Don't blitz. Back out. Back out. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. Get them confused. Deshaun. Yeah, but we're not gonna get him, though. You know we're not gonna get him. Because like I said, the league is scripted. They're not going, man, we should have just kept Drew Brees. You see what I'm saying? If they let us get him. But they don't want to do that. They're not gonna let that happen. Just like they didn't let us get Dez Bryant and Antonio Brown. We could have had both of them, and Michael Thomas, but it would have been unfair. With Drew Brees, that would have been unfair. They would have never let that happen, bro. Never. That's what I'm telling you. The NFL is scripted, man. We should have had just Dez Bryant by itself would have been unfair. Get it here. Get on, Joe. Hold him. There he is, Gardner. Gardner, my boy. That's my boy right there.
Watch how he maintains leverage throughout the course of this down. Inside. Now slice underneath it right here at the last minute. See if you can come up with a take. It's textbook. These guys are as talented as anybody in the NFL in the secondary. They stepped up big right here.
Yeah, we got a hell of a secondary.
Why not put Tyler Lockett in there?
Get it. Damn, dude. See, this is gonna make me think. If the Seahawks win it, this shit is scripted. Oh, dude, you jumped the wrong way. Cause he had it. All he had to do is just stick his hands up. I mean, they're right. Yeah, they'll never let Deshaun. They wouldn't let Deshaun come on. That would be really unfair. Even without Breeze, we still got a hell of a team, man. We just need a hell of a quarterback. We don't even need a hell of a quarterback. We get Deshaun Watson, dude. It's over. It's over. But like I said, they're not gonna let us do that. It's not that we don't want him. It's the NFL not gonna let us do that. The salary cap, none of that. Not gonna let us do it, and that's why they invented the salary cap, so they can control the narrative. That's basically all that is. I'm telling you, this shit is scripted. What's up, Mikey? Man, this shit is scripted, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all believe what y'all want. This is scripted. It's like the WWE.
Everybody knows about that awful 2019 season. The most battling for
30 for 30. That's the real 30 for 30 right there.
in his career, but if you look at this season, we highlighted this earlier in the show. 13 passing touchdowns, 3 interceptions, on pace for 40 and 10. I don't know the exact ratio you're looking for.
Well, I don't know about all that. He got to settle out in the pocket, y'all. And right now, it's not the play. Run it. There you go. That's about 3.
His 26th touch of the night for 3. And James had to resurrect himself today. He said it himself. And what a great position with great talent around him. A solid defense, which we've seen boxing tonight with an opportunity in the NFC South. With a good defensive battle here tonight.
It's not a good defensive battle. This is a horrible offensive production. That's all this is. This is horrible. This is terrible, in the words of Chuck. This is terrible. Terrible, man. This is a terrible ball. Terrible. Honestly, it's just fun. It's just fun talking about this, doing a little narrative and stuff, doing a little podcast on it. But y'all NFL setup. It's scripted, and like I said, I would do a podcast on it. I'm gonna try and do it tomorrow or Wednesday, one of the two, on my Cowboy Saints podcast or trash talking podcast. I'm gonna do a live on that. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is, bro. Exactly how TI is. But if you'll check on my other podcast, The $1 Million Spot, and look back at my earlier podcast, I tell you exactly how I think the podcast is, how the NFL is scripted in the WWE, and how they mess over the Saints. But like I said, I'm gonna redo it on this one, and that way I got more to put in. And like I say, if people open their minds and see what I'm talking about, instead of thinking that they being biased, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about, because the proof is in the pudding. I mean, the proof is right there. How come all of a sudden Kansas City just go down? I mean, Kansas City is sucking right now, y'all. Kansas City is not good. And we know Kansas City is not bad. And they're terrible. They're terrible right now. In the words of Charles Chuck Buckley, they're terrible. It's terrible. And the reason they're doing that for Tom Brady to win again. So why should Kansas City be good if they know Tom Brady gonna win it? Again, he might go 2 in a row. I'm telling you, that's why they give us Winston. That's exactly why they give us Winston, because that's the only way to stop us. You make Drew Brees retire, and you put Winston in. And that got us average at best. There you go, Winston. There you go, shit. But honestly, I never liked the Winston pick. I never did like it. I'm telling you, all that was to slow us down. We had a chance to get Lamar Jackson. We picked Andrews Pete. Come on, man, what the hell, Pete? Because they didn't want nobody to come with. They didn't want nobody else who was a potential to be as good as Breeze, or potential to help us get further along than we are. Because they knew if Breeze would have stayed with us, we should have won it last year. Like I said, once again, we swept the Bucs. We beat the Bucs from sun up to sundown, open to close, pillar to post, and all of a sudden, in a playoff, Breeze played his worst game. Come on, dude. Come on, man. That's scripted like a mug, dude. If y'all can't see, that's something wrong. Something is seriously wrong. And people say what they want. Saints are probably one of the best teams in the NFL ever. These Saints here, that Super Bowl Saints and teams around that with Breeze, that's probably in the top 3 easy. One of the best teams in the NFL ever. But everybody's just like, oh, that's just the Saints, oh, the Aints and all that. Man, look, bro, we can go pound for pound with any team. If you could take the best off of the Saints ever, and take the best of other teams ever and put it up against us, we'll be up in there. We got too many weapons throughout the Sean Payton era, y'all. And a lot of people not giving us enough credit. Talk about the choke and stuff. Yeah, this shit is set up, y'all. It's scripted. I'm gonna keep saying that. But Anyway, back to the game. We got to get running game going. We got to run some time off the clock and take it on in because right now ain't much more we could do. We might have one good touchdown in us, but we gotta hurry and just win this game. Whether we kick a field goal, whether we get a touchdown, hurry up, score one more time, and just play not to lose. Because right now we're not going. We're not going to blow them out. We're not going to score 2 more touchdowns. We're not. So we got to score one more score, whether it's a touchdown or whether it's a field goal, and just take it on in. Take this win and get on. Because we're better than this team. We're supposed to beat this team. We're not supposed to blow them out. We're supposed to beat them. But the way we play now, we should have beat them by at least 2 touchdowns in the field goal. But the way Winston's playing right now, it's just not gonna happen. We just gonna kick the field goal and win, make a touchdown or whatever it is, hurry up and score here. Either or, and hurry the hell on out there. Head on back south. Take our wounds and get ready for Tampa Bay. Ooh. Think they're good. I was on the Chiefs field. I got that video on Facebook. I was on the Chiefs field. You can't throw no interceptions. Come on now, we gotta throw. Throw it, fool. Holding. It don't matter. Holding is coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Shit. Come on, man. Winston, you got to get the ball out your hands sooner, dude. You got to get it out sooner. It's not the lineman holding. Winston got to get the ball out of his hands sooner. Dang, he grabbed the hell out of him. If he get the ball out of his hands sooner, we wouldn't have those holding. Son, Winston, you got to get the ball out of your hands sooner, dude. Stop holding the ball so long. Damn, shit. No, we about to run. I know we about to run. Watch. I could be wrong. I take the wrong. Well, I was wrong. I take it. I still don't like to pick your James. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's scripted, so I just don't like this. I don't like it. That's what we got. We got to work. Come on, make it do whatever. Come on, man. 3rd and 12. We're gonna do barbecue mildew. Come on now. Throw the ball. What the hell is he? Don't talk to me. This dude is rattled, man. This dude is rattled. He's not in his game. He's not nothing. He's not nothing tonight, bro. Hurry up and just take whatever we're gonna take and just go home and just start all over. Look at this. Bro. Come on, yo. This is the most boring game Saints ever played in a long time. It's just boring, just boring, man. What you doing, neighbor? Neighbor missing tackles? Come on, neighbor. What you doing? Even though neighbor is offensive, neighbor play offense, you don't have to tackle, but you're right, you got to make that tackle, neighbor. Come on. Everybody check out my page. It's on the link in my look on my page on my Facebook page and look at the link. It's called the Cowboys and Saints Trash Talking Podcast. I'm trying to get the Trash Talking Podcast popped up, but at the same time, it's gonna be the Saints broadcasting like I do now. And if a Cowboy fan want to come broadcast the Cowboys, we could do that too. You see what I'm saying? But right now, it's the Saints and Cowboys podcast. Check it out on YouTube. It's right here. It's right there. Check me out. The link is in the box. There we go. Y'all see me on Facebook. But that is the Saints and that's my podcast right there. Check me out. Log on to it. The link is on my Facebook page. So check it out on my Facebook page. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe to it, y'all. And y'all can talk to me on here too. Y'all can talk to me on either one, but I'd rather y'all talk to me on here because that way I get the podcast built up and get some points and start getting paid off and then start hooking it up like I want to. And everybody can win off of it. So check me out, y'all. Subscribe, share. That's it right there. So check me out, y'all. Normally I would do this outside, but I'm gonna do it inside for the game. But then again, I might do it outside, bring the TV and stuff outside, get the setup going outside, and take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Get it set up outside, we can watch the game and stuff outside, do the podcast outside. I don't know, that's a long time. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it outside, but if we do it inside, it's gonna be the same thing. So I just did it inside because it's my first preview of my Saints and Cowboys Trash Talking podcast. So we'll see how I go from here and take it from there. I have a feeling they're gonna go down there and score, and we ain't gonna be able to do nothing once they're gonna throw an interception. The game's gonna be over. Watch. Tell them Winston. Oh, you gotta get that.
Just his second target of the night. We're talking about these deep crosses right off the play action. Seeing Walter try to dial one up. Look at his face on the second level. Gino just got to hit that. Just got to hit it.
Yeah, Gino not on his game either. So we got two quarterbacks who's not on their game, who are not ready. And so it's not a defensive game. It's more of a sorry. It's a poor performance by both offenses.
Consecutive plays by DK Metcalf. They went 38 consecutive offensive snaps without going to him. Now they go back to back. See Marshawn Lattimore sitting outside leverage just to seal middle of the field safety. That's an easy throw and catch.
Yeah, it's an easy throw and catch.
Wide receiver group steps up here in the fourth quarter. Their team has a better chance to win. A lot of these wide receiver groups have been really effective outside of a one-long pass to DK Metcalf.
And that was a fluke. Get him.
Give it to Collins. That's his 12th carry of the half. He's been the offensive focal point for Seattle after having a couple of carries on the first drive of the game, but not much until this third quarter into the fourth.
Feel like I'm on TV for real. You gotta take the stuff off there when so it won't be marketed. I don't know if I can do it enough because I'm not getting paid now, so I don't know if it's just really important to take the water, cover off the water bottle. Get up, dude. Get up. There you go. Get up. Yep, that's the time run. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. Get him.
Teammates would get to him next. Also one. Two of the most physical players on defense, Mario Davis, and then CJ Gardner-Johnson cleans it up. I mean, just watch these guys. Here's Mario Davis. Look, there's CJ Gardner-Johnson. Just watch these two throughout the duration of the play. There's one. There's the other.
That Gardner is a beast, yo. I don't care what this is. That Gardner is a beast.
Smith to Swain for 29. Take a look at King Warner right here. What's the motion? The motion is going to mess with him. And then here's Swain, he's going to come up and just hook up underneath. And create space, and Warner misses the tackle.
Yeah, do trick plays. That's the only way to do trick plays like that. Because playing Jane plays not gonna work on that. You gotta, playing Jane plays is gonna work on us. Look at that. Who that is? There he is. Who that is? DeMario, double D.
You'll see it. Here it comes.
Bam. Ooh, way to take on that block, get up under it, and make the tackle. You can play. You couldn't draw it up no better than that. You can practice. You can put in practice no better than that on the walkthrough. Get him. Bam. Way to go, D. Not a defense stepping up.
Fourth catch by Swain. Met can't block it. Each have two.
Let the time run. Just give them a field goal at least. Don't let them score a touchdown. Be careful. Don't trip. Don't make no fluke plays. Don't get no fluke calls. Watch the holding. Watch the penalties. Come on, let's get this. Come on now. There we go. Get him. That's what I'm talking about. Get him. Yes. Fumble. Is it a fumble? Nah, he probably down. Yeah, he probably down. Better go. I don't know. Let's look at it again. It could have been a fumble. Let's see. Let's take another look at it. Oh, they're gonna block that one. They ain't no good. They're gonna block it. That's what I'm talking about. Get it. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. 6:44. Run it down to one. Run it down all the way to like. Now what we gotta do, y'all. All right, this we gotta do. Pay attention, everybody. This we gotta do. Like I always say, a good run game. Gotta have that good run game. Don't force nothing. Don't try and score fast. Because this is where Sean Payton got us a lot of losses at right here by scoring too fast. We gotta run the clock. We gotta run the ball. We gotta run it all the way down to a minute, under a minute, and then score. Because I've seen it where we'll score, and then all of a sudden we'll lose it in the last seconds. We got to run the clock out. We gotta run the clock down in like 30 seconds. We gotta run this clock down in 30 seconds. Scoring leave 30 seconds. Because if not, I'm telling you, field goal. Can't kick the field goal. We gotta go for the touchdown, y'all. If we don't do touchdowns, it ain't gonna work for us.
I appreciate that Liberty Mutual knows everyone. That's why they customize your car insurance. So you want to pay for what you need.
The Facebook people, don't forget to like my channel. Like, subscribe, and share to the to the Saints, Cowboys, trash talking podcast. If people get on that, that's gonna get live. I'm telling you, it's gonna be live. Y'all think you got comments in the y'all think you got comments right now? Once I get this started, once I get this Saints who that and them boys podcast on the road, it's gonna be crunk, y'all, because it's gonna be real live podcast and we sitting on the sofa chilling, just running it, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, like, subscribe, and share this channel because it's about to go down like full flat tires and brandy, you heard? So go ahead and check it out. So go ahead and like, share, subscribe to it, and hopefully I can get it going Saturday. All right, here we go.
Time out for Money Moves. Brought to you by SoFi.
SoFi.
Deshaun Payton, your running back, is only averaging 2.4 yards per carry and 17 carries. You get the ball, the passing game out of space. And let it go to work from there. Short passing game is just absolutely killed the Seahawks all night long without the Camara until they made some adjustments as far as picking him up earlier in the down and double teaming him. He has had a big night.
There we go. Oh, shucks. No, come on. Oh, shucks. Man.
Ended up giving him a yard on the forward progress. That might have been generous.
For real. Now run the clock out. Run that clock out. Run it. Run the clock. You gotta run the clock. Take your time. You gotta throw some short passes though. That's what he should have started off with, a short pass. Then you throw another short pass. Then you run it. You see what I'm saying? Mix it up a little bit more. Don't be so predictable, Peyton. Come on. Throw it. Damn, look like my neighbor ain't get nothing. Come on, man, neighbor ain't get nothing.
He's having a game tonight. He saw he got held in the last series and gets in position there. That's why the defensive line, get your hands up. Tips and overthrows. That's what creates.
Come on, man.
These are the moments that require all of your concentration, all of your football intelligence, all of your training. Elements are against you. Don't move the football. Here's the pressure.
Throw it, fool. Throw it. What is? Oh, come on, man. Uh-oh. We might get a roughing. We might get a roughing. Yes. Ooh, we got a break. Ooh, we got a break. Oh, we got a break on that one. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a flag. You can't move that. That's yeah. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta throw the gum out his mouth. Yeah, I'll be mad if I was a coach too. That was roughing. I mean, you can't. Hey, I'm gonna call it down the middle. That was, I'm hey, it is what it is. That's hey. Now we gotta take advantage of this, yo. We gotta take advantage of this. We got to. Come on now. Throw it. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta run the ball, though. Run. Look at that 0 for 5. Come on, man. We can't. James Winston, he's shot right now. Don't force nothing. We forcing it. Just run the ball, run the clock out, throw a short pass, throw a pass again, throw a short pass. Get about 7 yards. Try and get about 7 yards. Make it 33. Yes. What the hell is he he doing? Oh.
He's seen too many screens tonight, and Sean Payton tried to dial one more. He's just waiting on it.
Bruh.
Smith being involved in that way. Hasn't been involved with a football at all since early in the first quarter. A couple catches.
We got a break, and now we go. Come on, man. We gotta come on now. Great play. Yes. Run right under him. Yep. That's the perfect play for a blitz. See, that's the kind of stuff I do when I'm playing calling like that. You never know what I'm gonna run. There go my neighbor. Go neighbor. Go neighbor.
First rush for Ty Montgomery. He's been a part-time running back, part-time wide receiver his entire career. That's that call right there on third and second. Just to go back to it, it just illustrates how good of a play caller he is. Your quarterback was emotional, yelling and screaming at Traquan Smith. He misses a throw, he gets sacked, and all of a sudden, your third and 10, you think you're throwing? No. Expect pressure again, and come up with a perfect call to come back. Whoops, the league is dialing up a run in that spot. Might have been thinking 4-down territory too. Second and 6. Winston loads up and fires. There's contact.
Again. Traquan, what you doing, dude? What is he doing? Come on, dude. Offense. Damn, dude, what the hell is this? I see why Jim was hollering at him. Dude. What the hell you was doing, dude? Lord, Smith, what you doing, dude?
Until recently, he's had that hamstring and just he's had a tough night. Yeah, he's frustrated. So Jameis next to him that time. I don't know how different that conversation was. Yeah, you can see Traquan Smith is just getting frustrated. He right there, they trying to run that switch release and get him down to down.
We gotta hurry and get this out of here. We gotta hurry and go, and we gotta get this. We gotta get this. We gotta get this out, y'all. We gotta get this out.
He had a couple of touchdown catches last season in the playoff game against Tampa Bay. He played under some bright lights, all big spots. They're depending on him. He was rising, and they wanted him to be more.
I don't even know what I want to say here. I'm just so it's just frustrating. Now we're going back to the old before the Drew Brees Saints. I ain't talking I'm talking like with the Saints with what's the quarterback name? The brother throwing the ball backwards. Now we're going to that Saints team. I can't even think of that clown name. Throwing the ball backwards and stuff. We going back to that offense. We just can't do nothing right now.
Back to the 35. Second and 16. Winston throws, able to complete. There it is.
All right, Smith. Good job. There you go. That's how you make up for it. That's how you make up for it.
Right in front of Amadi. Just makes himself big. Nice secure catch.
Yes. Way to go, Traquan.
That's how you get the quarterback off your back. Now no sacks. In field goal range. 3rd and 5.
Now you got third management. Don't go for the field goal. Get them 5 yards. Run it. There we go, right there. Right. Oh, damn. Shoot. We cannot throw it deep. Come on, man. You're not ready. I thought that was it. But the way he threw it,
This safety's not going to get over the top. If he wanted to throw this ball to Kamara, he had it. That's exactly where I would have gone with the ball. I don't know if he would have fit that in. I mean, you saw.
yeah, that was kind of ugly. I don't know when that. That was kind of ugly.
We've seen Alvin Kamara make some money.
Yeah, we did, but I don't know about that one.
Big spot. Brian Johnson, NFL debut. Hit from 21 earlier. This from 40.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to get a little closer.
That's fine.
Al Woods, who we've been praising all about. Would that be a first down?
That could be a first. That could be a first. Yep. That's a surefire. That's a first. Hey, that's why we let him go right there. That's just why we let him go. He ain't played. That's exactly why.
You're tired now. You can't make mistakes.
Yep, the time we got. That's why you couldn't play on our team because of stuff like that.
Obviously, the first down kills you now.
Run the clock out. Yo, run the clock out. Don't score fast. Run the clock out. Run it out. Then score. Kick a field goal. That's how we got to do it now. Run the clock out. Kick a field goal. Run. 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 That's Callaway? Yes. But y'all stopping the clock. Stop stopping the clock. We got to run the ball more. Run the ball. Good catch. Ooh, man. That was nice.
That's a big time play that he's been making all year long. Started the preseason.
Boy, might come back. We might have something, boy. Now we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run. Ooh, go. Outside, dang. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let the clock run. 99, tired as hell. He tired. Run at him. Keep running at him. Don't stop. Keep running at him. Don't stop.
If you're Seattle, you got one timeout and 2-minute warning. That's really all you got. And you don't want this thing to bleed all the way down.
Time of possession. That's what I'm talking about. 4 minutes. Keep on driving. Keep on moving. Don't stop running. Run it. Run it. Run it, fool. This that shit I'm talking about, man. Run the doggone ball, man. Run the ball. Run the ball, please. Run. Yes, you run the ball. Yep, you could have. Now you got 3rd and goal. Come on, man. What the like? Sean Payton, because I gotta wonder what Sean Payton play called at that time. I don't know why he do that. You got 3rd and goal. You don't know if you're gonna make the field goal. It's not guaranteed you're gonna make the field goal. Now you got 3 seconds on the clock. You gotta make a time. You gotta call a timeout. Now you're down to 1 timeout. Then you're gonna leave Seattle the ball either way to cut goal. You're gonna leave them with 2 minutes on the clock. That was bad. That was bad coaching. That was just bad coaching. That was bad coaching. That was bad clock management.
But I agree with Seattle on that front. They would love to have had those timeouts back.
Mm-hmm. He tired. He tired.
Saints held it together. Really banged up.
Don't worry, Russell. You got to see it. You got Sierra at home. Get some Cialis with some Sierra. Hey, you got it, man.
2 Seattle defenders on Kamara, wherever he is.
All right. Come on now.
Kamara goes to the bottom of your screen. Drop back in the 50.
Boy, I tell you.
Carlos Dunlap
Just like I said, gonna leave him with 2 minutes on the clock. Gonna leave him with 2 minutes on the board.
Looked like they were trying to set up a tight end screen to the top of the screen. It's just big material.
I don't know what Sean Payton be calling sometime, man. But Sean Payton just got to.
New brisket at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and guac.
I got these two main test buddies. All you need is a club. What you think?
Nobody's saying that.
Serene, come shake up this board.
I'm here on those raggedy things.
You pulled them out of tubes. Now you pull them out of practice.
What you got? What's going on?
I don't know who was going to spend time with anyone's in the morning.
I have never been more proud in my whole life. The biggest after this Cambridge area, PG-13 in theaters on HBO Max November 18th.
Yeah, Scott Beardwell coming up on Monday night post game. We're going to have a lot of reaction analysis from Seattle here from the coach Payton Live Clark breaking down the one performance that makes all the difference on Monday night. We'll see after the game with field goal cover. See the Saints take the lead. Steve, hope you had fun up there in Seattle. Fun to watch, pal.
Next up, we are no Will Lutz. Green's out with abdomen surgery. They went to Roderick Rosas, Cody Parkey, and now Brian Johnson in his NFL debut.
Uh-oh.
Never missed an extra point in college. This is, in essence, an extra point. With 33 on the way. And good for you, kid. Splits the uprights. A beauty. 22-year-old rookie out of Virginia Tech. A press kick to give New Orleans the 13-10 lead with $1:56 left. Yeah, Sean Payton told us when we talked to him on the phone, we asked about Brian Johnson. He said, we really like this kid. Came off the practice squad in Chicago, and that was clutch in terrible conditions. And in the process, the Saints were able to run almost 5 minutes off the clock there. Probably could have run a little more for Seattle to use their last timeout. Yeah, Seattle has now 1 minute 56 seconds in that timeout. That timeout's big. If they want to get in position and call that timeout to attempt to gain time field goal on, it felt like Sean Payton, that call on second down where he threw the ball out the back of the end zone created an extra timeout for Geno Smith and the Seahawks. And I was thinking the 2-minute warning created an ice the kicker kind of situation with the rookie. But Johnson able to persevere. Now Woods, that was a big one. I mean, they got to stop getting him out of the end zone, but it was the time that they lost because of that penalty. Touchback. Bring it out to 25. Jason Myers. They missed a couple coming even from 35 and 44 yards away. And then tonight, missed from 44. Missed from 43. The conditions have not been ideal. Myers did hit a 50-yard field goal to tie the game earlier. And we'll see if he gets another opportunity. And an opportunity for Geno Smith, the third game in a row with the game on the line. He's got the ball under 2 minutes. Didn't get it done against the Rams. Didn't get it done fumbled against Pittsburgh. What's he going to do tonight?
Uh-oh. Come on, Saints. I see a pick six, y'all. I see a pick six.
In the third quarter, here's Gino.
Oh, almost.
Skips it off the turf for DK Metcalf. That'll stop the clock with a 51 left. You know, we've never had 3 overtime games in one season on Monday Night Football. We've already had 2 so far. Seahawks need about 30.
Them Cowboy fans always get him. Them Cowboy fans always tell me, nobody don't watch your team. Y'all ain't watching us. Look at them, all of them watching them. They watching us. They scared. December 2nd. Boy, don't let this game fool y'all. Don't let this game fool y'all. Game fool y'all. Here come a pick 6. This is gonna happen to y'all. Pick 6, watch. Pick 6. Watch what I tell you. Pick 6. Pick 6. Boy, that defense getting revved up, boy. Crunch time, 5 sacks. Boy, y'all ain't ready for this, dog. Y'all ain't. Cowboy fans ain't ready for this, dog. They ain't ready for this. I play that mystical on them. Ooh, there they go. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Why? And your defense, the weakness, Cowboy fans. Your defense, the weakness, Cowboy fans. Yeah, we are. We are playing. I've been saying that. Yes, we are. But the fact of the matter is, this is one game. You just, what you call it, is off right now. Oh, Winston off right now. We know Winston can play better than that. He's still not the best, but he can play better than he playing tonight. But I'm talking about them Cowboy fans up here trying to tell me, we don't watch your team, yo. We're watching our team, but they sure talking trash in here. Talking about that they sure watching us. Let them watch. Be afraid. Be very afraid when y'all come to that territory. Watch this pick 6. Watch this pick 6. Here it comes. Watch this pick 6. Watch. Watch this pick 6 come. Pay attention. Watch. I see it. Pick 6.
This is kind of the game we expected. It would come down to defense, running game, special teams.
This ain't no defensive game. This is a piss poor offensive game. Oh, hell yeah. Watch. We're going to tell you. We're going to watch. Boy, I can't wait till December 2nd, boy. I'm going to be here live. I'm going to be here live like this. Running. Yep. Running it. Yeah. Come on. Watch this pick 6. Watch this pick 6. Watch it. Watch this pick 6. Watch. Watch good. Watch. Here come on pick 6. Here he come. Here he come. Here comes that pick 6. Here comes that pick 6. Ooh, bro. I just knew that pick 6 was coming, boy. It was close. I felt it. I felt that pick 6. Bruh. Ooh, I told y'all to come that pick 6. Oh my God. Oh, I told y'all. Man, damn. You were that just close to a pick 6, bruh. I know my team, bro. I know my team. Man, Tampa Bay will be no tough test for us. They're really not. I would have just scored on them for GP. Shit, might as well just going on for GP. Sure. But I'm glad we got, just like I said, get this one, get out of here, and regroup and get ready for Tampa Bay next week. I'm telling you, watch y'all Winston show up for Tampa Bay. Watch you show up. Watch. I'm telling y'all heard it here first. Watch Winston. He gonna show up for Tampa Bay. Watch. That's his own team. He's starting. Watch. He gonna show out for Tampa. Watch. So everybody get onto my Facebook on the Facebook. Make sure y'all apply. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the Them Boys versus Who That Trash Talking Podcast, because we're gonna be on them, but to get this up and going. And we gonna make it happen, y'all. So my first, hopefully I get some Cowboy fans over here, some Saints fans over here. We just run it. We just run it trash talk before the game, before each of our teams, before we play Tampa Bay, before the Cowboys play, over there play. We just get together, run it, talk trash, have fun, go to our respective corner, and until the next time. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel right here. And on this, from the top of the $1 million spot, the Who That edition, with the final score Saints 13, Seahawks 10. And we escaped by that. We escaped by that with a nice little victory, which I wanted us to do, escape by that, because I know we wasn't on the night. But next week, y'all, watch me, mark my word, y'all. Mark my word. Winston gonna show out. Mark my words, you heard it here first. All right, so I'm out of here. Y'all, it was tight. Everything was good. Love it. It's the first broadcast, but I want my first Saints and Cowboys podcast on top of the $1 million spot. Any Cowboy fans and well, I know we got Cowboy fans. Any fans, Cowboy fans in DFW will be a part of the Trash Talking podcast, and the Saints fan will be a part of it. Hit me up, let me know. We're gonna get it on. We'll get rid of the Rumble. All right. Everybody have a good night. One more time. Thank y'all. Thank everybody for checking me out. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, even donate to the channel, y'all. And tomorrow I will have on the $1 million spot podcast. I'm gonna put a link in the description. I'm gonna set it up for tomorrow. It's gonna be called Bash. So this is gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be called Bashing, whatever I put on it. It's called Bash. Check me out 9 o'clock tomorrow on the top of the $1 million spot podcast. My other podcast on here, the $1 million spot podcast. All right, I'm gonna put the link up an hour before I start tomorrow. So I got Facebook back. I finally got on Facebook, and I can go down and advertising everything. So check me out tomorrow on my podcast, the $1 million spot. It's gonna be called Bash. So check me out 9 o'clock tomorrow from the top of the $1 million spot. From the top of the $1 million spot on the Who That edition. Thank y'all for joining again. Like, share, subscribe, and donate, and I'll holler at y'all next week. Who that? Say we're gonna beat them Saints. Who that? Holler at.